So what's up guys, it's APJ here and welcome back you to the 15th episode of the completed transfers for FIFA 16. And the football is back once again, and the transfer window, there are merely 20 days left, so we got 3 more episodes to do after this, I think so. And the first player in this episode we got is Angel Di Maria. So after his mediocre season with Manchester United, he has made once again a big money move to PSG for around 63 million for the 27-year-old Argentine. And when you look at his last season stats, 4 goals and 12 assists in the 33 appearances, not bad, but he is a very high class, high profile player, so expect more than that. So a slight -1 for him to 85 in FIFA 16. And the next player guys, we got is Stevan Jovetic, made a loan move to Inter. He is quite injury prone player, but when he is on song, he's a fantastic finisher. So 26 appearances in the last campaign, 5 goals and 4 assists. Not the greatest of seasons, so expect to -1 in his rating. So Ricardo Kirchner has moved to Lazio this season from Ajax, and he had a fantastic campaign, 7 goals and 13 assists for the 20-year-old Dutch player, and he has made a 4 million move to Lazio. So Mohamed Salah, another player who's moved out on loan, and this time he has moved from Chelsea to AS Roma. I think this loan move would help Salah to get more first team action, and he's a fantastic player, no doubt in that. So the next player we got guys is Alberto Aquilani, has made a free transfer move to Sporting Club Portugal, and the Italian midfielder had a mediocre season with Fiorentina last campaign, 34 appearances, and he has now moved on a free transfer to the Portuguese league. So another free transfer guys, this time is Pablo Osvaldo, has made a free transfer move from Southampton to FC Porto, and he had a very good campaign on loan at Inter, 13 goals and 7 assists in the last campaign. Should boost his rating to at least 79 in my opinion. He's a very good player on pitch, and off pitch he's been quite rusty. So Rafael, the young prospect of Manchester United, has finally departed the club, and he has now moved to Olympique Lyon for 3 million. And he was quite injury prone in the last campaign and didn't get the chance under Louis van Gaal, and now he's made his move to the French league. Jordan Veretout, and he has made his move from the French league to Aston Villa of BPL, and he had a very good season last time for the French midfielder, 7 goals and 7 assists for a centre midfielder is really good, and he'll be now playing in Aston Villa colours. So Elia, he was on loan at Southampton last campaign but was owned by Werder Bremen, and now he has moved into his homeland, the Dutch league, for the club Feyenoord on free transfer. Clearly didn't have the greatest of last campaign, moving 2 clubs, and now he is now back to his home. So Jan Mwila, another player who's gone out on loan to Sunderland this time, and last season was a terrible one for the French midfielder. He was ineligible to play most of the games, and he is a very good defensive midfielder, and hope we get a lot of game time under Sunderland. So Mitroglou, another player who's gone out on loan. There are a lot of first team players in here who's gone out on loan to another club, and this time he has moved from Fulham to Benfica, and he had a very good campaign last time, 19 goals and 1 assist in the championship of course, and he'll be now on loan at Benfica. So Jean-Paul Boutiez has moved to FC Basel for 2 million, and the Dutch winger had a very solid season, 5 goals and 4 assists in the 44 appearances, and he's very young, of course, only 21 years of age, and a lot of time for him to improve. So I give him a silver card, which should be an absolutely graceful. So Mac Gradel has moved from Saint Etienne to the AFC Bournemouth, the recently promoted club, for around 10 million, and he had a very good campaign last year, 17 goals and 5 assists. He had a team of the season card as well, which was epic, so it would be nice to see him in the Barclays Premier League. So Ricky Lambert didn't clearly work out at Liverpool, and he is now moved to West Bromwich Albion, and for the fee of 4.2 million, and he's getting very old, and this season we could see more of him under Tony Pulis. So Aron Johansson has moved from the Eredivisie into the Bundesliga for the club Werder Bremen, and he had a very good solid campaign last time, 10 goals and 4 assists in the 26 appearances. So Bakary Sakho has moved from Wolves into the Crystal Palace, and he will be now playing in the Barclays Premier League, and this transfer did take place on a free transfer basis, and he had a very good campaign last year. 15 goals and 10 assists is really a solid campaign. So his card is quite similar to Bull Aziz one, but and I'm very interested to use this card. It would be one of the cheapest overpowered card you can use during the start of FIFA 16. So Connor Wickham has moved from Sunderland to Crystal Palace once again, and the transfer value was around 10 million for the 5 million market value player. And Connor Wickham is one of the young prospects in English football. Another English player we got, guys, his name is Moses, and he's 22-year-old. He was a Brentford player last campaign, and he will be a Hull City player in this campaign, and he clearly had a very good solid season. 49 appearances for a 22-year-old is really a solid campaign for them. So the transfer value was around 5 million. So Lee Tomlin has moved from Middlesbrough into AFC Bournemouth for around 4.3 million, and once again he had a very good campaign, 10 goals and 11 assists for the 26-year-old English centre attacking midfielder. So Varys, the Ghana striker, and he's very busy of course, and he has signed for FC Lorient for around 4.5 million, and he had a silent season last campaign, and his silver card looks really sweaty. So Andre Wisdom has gone out on loan once again, this time to the recently promoted Norwich City, and he looks a very young promising right back for Liverpool. Another promising player this time is an Arsenal player. Serge Gnabry has moved out on loan to West Bromwich Albion. I think this move could be a very good positive move for the German midfielder. Is really talented and he needs the standout season. And the final player of this episode, guys, is another Arsenal player who's moved out on loan to Hull City this time, and is Chuba Akpom. And he really looks in good shape in this season, and he could be a very good rising star for Hull City this campaign. So that's all the transfers for this weekend, guys, and I will catch you in another transfer video in the next weekend. Until then, enjoy your football.